On June the 8th we have a choice. A chance to let them hear our voice. I've never been one for politics. But something now is making me sick. And tired of all the dangerous spin that got us in the state we're in. I'd rather people tell the truth. And help the masses, the old, the youth. Conservatives claim Labour will take us back to 1970. But I fail to see how fox hunting says, here's the 21st century. Thatcher's rule from 79 saw free milk taken away. And as hunger and thirst go hand in hand, it's lunch's turn with May. Don't believe everything that you read in the Tory papers with an agenda up their sleeve. The Sun, the Mail, and the Daily Telegraph. You call that news? You're having a laugh. You feed these toxic, nasty lies to the masses who just eat them. And most don't even realize they're the ones they're cheating. In my opinion, political parties shouldn't sit in moguls' pockets. It's wrong on many levels and we've simply got to stop it. By the way, if keeping up to date with events has some appeal, I'd recommend listening to the wise and funny rants of Mark Steele. As for the man who looks like he's half man, half Twinkie, who went to a Sikh temple this week and said clinky clinky, he spoke about the price of whiskey in his brief to a group who don't drink because of their religious beliefs. But that's not even the most offensive response done. Just get online and type gaffes of Boris Johnson. And in case you think it's funny and then start to applaud, just remember that it's this man who represents you abroad. Don't privatize the NHS to make your cronies richer. Because one day we'll wish you hadn't, just see the bigger picture. Tories already sold the trains, the stations and the tracks. And only Labour seem to be the ones who want them back. Increased tax for those who earn over 80,000 per annum will not affect 95% of those that sing our national anthem. It will help those who need a boost or really feel worthless. And everyone else, for that matter, as it'll improve all public services. I'm not saying those who earn £100,000 don't work hard or deserve a life in comfortable surrounds. But an extra 20 quid a week won't put you in the ghetto. To be honest, I think it barely covers a bottle of Prosecco. But many people will give their grateful thanks. Including 1 million of those who eat from our food banks. So maybe you don't think of Jezza as a leader of the country. But is that what you think, or just the words of media numpties? To me he seems to stand for what this nation really needs. And as for Brexit, at least JC is from this galaxy. He's not a liar and he's not a scary one. In fact, I think he's a vegetarian.
Ha, you're right. And so was Adolf Hitler.
Actually, Hitler was a fascist dictator. If you're looking for the Nazi hidden in this election, stop it. This is serious. It's not a YouTube comments section. If Labour's leader is cautious about nuclear bombs, that's a good thing, isn't it? Rather than someone who has no qualms about pushing that big red button like a buzzer on a game show. And they're not scrapping them anyway. Just read the manifesto. I have the urge to drink myself blind drunk under the table when I hear Theresa May splurge out another strong and stable. If you're so strong, be brave, and face up to a room of your equals on a TV debate. Get out of your cocoon. You're a leader by default, not choice. Are you really so superior that you think it is beneath you to let the nation's masses hear ya? Instead you'd rather Facebook Live on a Monday afternoon, when you know everyone that will be voting on the 8th of June will be hard at work earning a crust and miss you being defensive. At least the money that they earn will be theirs, and not expenses. Posing by your battle bus waving at those who came to greet you. But it turns out you're full of shit 'cause no one came to meet you. You stand and smile at no one in a completely empty field. But thanks to some kind passerby your bullshit is revealed. Your vote is important and you should not ignore it. Some people years ago even gave their lives and died for it. So if a fair UK for everyone sounds like your idea of heaven, open up a browser and type tactical 2017. I'm sick of blue politicians ducking questions like a limbo dancer. It makes me tear my hair out and scream, just give a straight answer. Generally I try not to show my political allegiance. But I've simply got to ask you. Do you want to be governed by these cunts?